Mail merge allows you to send the same correspondence to several different contacts. You can use mail merge for letters, fax, cover pages, or even email messages. The way to begin with a mail merge is to start by determining which contacts to include in your mail merge. I'm going to do that by going to my lookup and clicking More Options. I want to look up all contacts whose state starts with CA. This gives me a list of contacts in a lookup who live in California. Now once I have this lookup, I can go to my right menu and select Mail Merge. This opens up the ACT Mail Merge wizard. First thing I need to do is decide which output I want to use to create this mail merge. I'm going to use a word processor, so I'll click Next. Now I need to find the template that I want to use. I'm going to use my initial communication template and click Open, and then Next. Now I select the contacts. I'm going to use the current lookup that I've already performed. This will give me everybody in California. At this point, I could also have chosen to use a group or a company, but I'm going to use my current lookup. And now the setup is complete, so I'll click Finish. ACT is now merging the records and creating the file that I'll be able to print and mail. Now it's loading the file, and it's going to open up Microsoft Outlook. I can see that it's blinking down here, so I'll click that. Now what essentially I have is a one-page per contact document here. And what it's done is it's taken the contact information for each letter and put it into the appropriate places in the letter. I can see that every letter is different and it's addressed differently. Now I can just print this file and mail each letter individually. You can also create mailing labels in ACT. To do this, we'll go to the File menu and Print. The printout type that I want is labels, and then from here I could choose the paper type according to the labels that I have, and then I would click Print. Before I do this, I want to do a preview of the current lookup and click OK. Now I can verify the addresses and layouts before sending them to the printer. Merging to an email is just as easy. From the right menu, I'll click Mail Merge again and click Next, and this time I'm going to select Email. Now I need to choose a template. I'll use the same template as before and click Next. I'm going to select Contacts again from the current lookup, and now I need to enter subject for the email. I'll also need to choose a type of history to record. I'm going to choose to record the subject and message. I don't have any files that I want to attach this email, so I'm just going to click Next. Now from this lookup, there may be some contacts for whom I don't have a valid email address. This screen gives me options of what to do in those situations. What I'm going to choose to do is just omit those records from the email mail merge, and I'll click Next. When I click Finish, ACT will send out these emails immediately. If I view one of these contacts who has an email address, and I look at the history record, I can see that an email was sent out today, and I can view that email in the tab on the right. So, ACT allows you to quickly create professional correspondence in the form of letters, fax, cover pages, or emails that you may use to communicate with one or more of your contacts.